Is Frankie Frame, is he coming in, or...?
No, he's not,
He's not coming in?
No, he's not, what I mean to say is...
I'm Frankie Frame, Mr...
Lucas. No one told me you were a woman.
Oh, well, now you know. This is Stacy Winthrop.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello. But they did tell me that you were a private investigator. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
With a good record?
It's not too shabby.
What can I do for you, Mr. Lucas?
I need a PI.
You do?
Yes. I have another outfit working on the case. I don't like what I'm getting so far. Are you interested?
Well, actually, I'm already working on a case, and I really
You can't
don't
work on more than one case at a time?
I get $200 a day plus expenses.
Fine.
Fine.
I need work, and I need it yesterday. Price is no object.
Well, Mr. Lucas, you see, I give myself to the maximum on every case.
You know,
and
It's a very confusing time around here, Frankie. We just moved into this place, and I think it would be a good idea if you took the case.
You do?
Yes, I do, and I think we can work something out.
Okay, well, then, sure, it's a deal.
Great. Come on.
Now? What?
Yeah, I'll give you the details in the car.
You mean now?
Now.
Well, I always drive my own car, thank you.
Well, I guess you'll have to make an exception in this case. I'm late for a meeting.
I thought he was here because he was on to me.
So did I.
Well, he may still be. This guy does not strike me as stupid.
Well, he doesn't strike me as the type that's gonna wait around either, so hurry up.
What the hell is going on around here?
I don't know, but I think it's a good idea. You do what he says.
Yeah, well, either I got real lucky or I just stepped in something.
Hey, Frankie.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Right.
Frame!
Oh.
Thank you. Okay?
Russ, I didn't want to hurt you.
Sure. Where have I heard that before?
Give her a chance, Russ.
You mind your own damn business.
No, wait, Russ. I know you're angry.
Angry doesn't quite get it. Just explain this to me. Tell me why you kept it from me. Is this some kind of punishment or revenge?
No, it is not, Russ. It's just that after I left, after that night when you were so... Oh, Russ, come on. You remember how it was.
The whole thing was my fault.
No,
I mean,
Russ.
you knew that I was upset with you, and so you went...
You called her a whore? You threw money in her face?
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this just fine? Well, I certainly hope that she doesn't tell the next guy all the intimate little details of your life together.
There won't be a next guy because I won't do what you did.
You were carrying my child, and you knew it.
Not until after I left Bay City.
You left here pregnant, and you never told me.
Russ, my God, I don't know any other way to say that I'm sorry.
You still haven't told me why, Sharlene.
It wasn't a real logical process.
I mean, she's my child. And I never knew it for all these years.
Russ, you hated me. You never wanted to see me again.
Just tell me why!
Because I knew that if I stayed, you'd want me back, you'd do the right thing, you'd stay married to me, and you'd hate me every day you had to look at me.
And so you just kept quiet.
I didn't want to make things worse for you than they already were.
You liar.
Now, let's not rush everything. Let's sit down and have a nice, long talk.
Donna, Jamie said he couldn't stay. He obviously doesn't have time for a nice, long talk.
Well, I didn't mean a long talk. I just meant...
Why don't you tell us what your surprise is?
Yeah. Oh, all right. But before I do, I just want to tell you that Michael and I are thrilled with the news about Stephen.
I'm happy, too, about that.
Everybody's happy. Now, we wouldn't have done anything to interfere no matter what happened, and we both feel very firmly about that.
Thank you.
So, Michael and I know that you've both been under a lot of stress the past few weeks.
Thank heavens that's over.
So we decided that we'd like to do something special.
We did?
Well, actually, it was mostly my idea. It was all my idea.
Yep. What is it?
My idea. All right. What would you say to a house in Mallorca for the last 2 weeks of this month? Or even longer if Jamie can get the time off.
I don't believe it.
No, it's huge. It's huge. And you can take Bridget with you, and she can have a whole week to herself with Stephen.
Oh, Mom, thank you.
It's wonderful, and it's got a fabulous view of the ocean, so you can sit out on the deck every single night and watch the sunsets.
It's terrific. Oh, Jamie, come on. Remember all the times we said we wanted to go back to Mallorca? This would just be perfect, wouldn't it?
Would be. It's just what the two of you need right now.
Oh, come on, Jamie, say yes.
Don't you dare say you didn't tell Russ because you didn't want to hurt him.
Liz, what are you doing?
You didn't tell Russ because you knew he would come and take that child and give her a decent life.
What do you have? Radar,
I
Liz?
knew from the beginning, from the very first day that you came back to Bay City, I took one look at that child, and I knew. I asked you to your face. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
I said, is Josie Russ's daughter?
Liz, this is between Russ and Sharlene.
And you lied to my face. Do you remember?
Liz, what are you doing here?
Oh, Rust. I brought this. I'm sorry. A messenger came to the house. Your secretary said you were here.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
How can you live with yourself? How can you live with what you've
excuse
done?
us. Come on, let's...
I wish there was something I could say.
There isn't. Daughter.
Yeah.
Another daughter.
Russ,
I don't even know her.
you married again. You had a beautiful daughter. You had a career. All I had was Josie.
Yeah, and look what you've done to her.
What?
Josie could have had the best of everything. Better schools, clothes.
Josie did just fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a trailer park in Bakersfield.
God, Russ, is that what you want to teach her? That you have to have a big house to be happy?
If she was so damned happy, Sharlene, how come she ran away?
Who are you calling?
Matthew in New York. If he's located Josie, she has to be told.
Josie doesn't know.
Unless
Russ.
you intend to continue lying to her.
Oh, Mallorca would be just heavenly this time of year, don't you think?
Donna, this really wouldn't be a very good time for Vicky and me to go away together.
Oh, come on. Bridget can go with us and be with Stephen, and you and I could have all the time
Vicky,
in the world.
I have commitments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm going to miss your little lunch.
Yes, well.
But I have rounds to make at the hospital.
We understand, Jamie. Thanks for coming by.
You bet. Donna?
Oh, Jamie, see you later.
I might be late.
Well, at least he could have considered it.
Oh, please, I knew he wouldn't. I've tried everything in the world.
What do you mean?
None of it works. Stephen is his son. I tell him over and over again that I love him, that I want our marriage to
Vicky,
work.
just give him time.
Yes, he could be right about the commitments at the hospital. He is a doctor.
If he has any commitments, they're to another woman.
What?
What?
Yeah. You heard him say he was going to the hospital. He's seeing somebody.
Jamie?
Yeah, he hardly looks at me anymore. He goes out all the time, lies to me about where he is going.
Honey, he's angry.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's seeing another woman.
Oh, no? Want an example? Fine.
Who are you gonna call?
Well, he said he was going to the hospital, right? Making some... Dr. Frame's office, please. Making rounds. Hi, will the doctor be in this afternoon? Will he be in later? Okay. No messages, thank you. He's not even expected in. No patients, no hours, no nothing. So now, what do you think of the perfect Dr. Frame?